Well, first, congratulations, Malaysia. I think they play a wonderful game. I said the other day in the press conference, we knew they were going to be tough. We knew they were going to have a high-paced game. They were a better team. Not much to say about that. Congratulations to them.
Can we have the first question?
Coach, after your team took a lead early, what do you expect for the rest of the game?
Well, the first thing that I say to the players that they were on the bench and my assistant coaches that the goal was in the first 10 minutes. You have 80 minutes to go. This is too long. So that goal to me actually didn't mean too much because this is a 90 minutes game. So I think we should have done a little better with the ball in the counter attacks. We sit a little too much. We were not pushing. And there's not much to say. We scored that goal, but let's be honest, in the first half Malaysia could have scored 3 or 4. The goalkeeper was fantastic and he made wonderful saves. They were much better than us. We couldn't match their intensity. They are stronger, they are faster. It is what it is.
So, Coach, do you think the level of the players, for example, the Solomon Island, mostly amateur player, and Malaysia fully professional? Do you think that makes a difference tonight?
Of course. I mean, the difference between amateur players and professional players is too big. Especially we were talking now in the locker room how strong they were. The players recognize numbers of other Malaysia players that you could see their legs, extremely strong guys, well prepared, well coached. The intensity that they have in the high press, we couldn't break it, so we were trying to look for way outs in the outside, but they were always overloading, so we were having problems matching a 2v1. We were recovering the position, the outside players were recovering the position a little bit slow, so that was giving them an edge. In the middle we had problems in the first half because they had one extra man and the players were not following the orders of coming to help, and then when coming to help they were sitting too much in the back, which was giving an advantage to Malaysia. But let's be honest, the difference between one team and the other is substantial, especially in the physical preparation. They are professionals, you can tell in their bodies, you can tell in the way that they run, the speed, the challenge. We were talking also that the number 9 that I put in the second half in the last 25 minutes, he was hitting them and he was hitting them and he was hitting them and it was nothing to them. So it is what it is, it's professional football. I think for us it was a good test. I told the boys that they should be happy the way that they compete because at least we tried, we never give up. But there are a lot of things to improve, especially in Solomon football as well, if we want to match these kind of games, because I don't have a goalkeeper coach, I don't have a fitness trainer, I am doing everything alone, and the players are not stupid. I know how they train with their clubs. The only thing that worries me now is that one of my players got a little knee injury, so I hope it's nothing. That's the most important thing to me right now.
Coach, I'm Zul from Astro. You looked angry to the officials after the second goal. So is that the second goal is the turning point for the match tonight?
Well, I have to defend my interest and I have to defend my interest of the team. Right now it's useless to speak about the referee because, let's be honest, he didn't have a big impact in the final result because Malaysia had a lot more chances, they have a lot more shots, but I don't think it was a penalty. I mean, it was very clear when my player touched the ball that the ball went in that direction. But, and also that is coming in the 45 minutes of the first half, so psychology always hurts you because it's different to go 1-1 to the locker room than losing. But that's part of the game and Malaysia was better. So yeah, I was angry with the referee, I give him my opinion, but he's not going to change the call. So the call is made, 2-1, and let's go to the second half, and in the second half Malaysia was better. They were better overall during the whole game.
And then Coach, how do you see the response from your players playing at night for the first time?
Well, I think we adjust okay to the timing, because the last couple of days we were trying to delete the meals and to have the practice at game time. I don't think that was too much of a factor. Let's be honest, no, I don't want to look for excuses. The time was not a factor. The biggest factor is that they are professional players. We are amateur players. I was watching their warm-up and they have a lot of staff in the bench. I am myself and the assistant coach. No goalkeeper coach at this level, what do you expect? And I think my goalkeeper, to be honest with you, and respecting everybody on the field, I think was the best player on the pitch today. He made fantastic saves, and it is what it is, it's football.
Thank you, Coach.
One last question, maybe?
Coach, hi Coach. My name is Rizal from Somnipola. I just want to ask you, how you create this team with a lot of your players is not regularly playing, especially your goalkeeper is very top forming today. And what is your next target?
Well, the target that we have in Solomon Islands are the Pacific Games that we are hosting in November. And I've been changing the whole team because one problem that we have in the Solomon Islands that in the past year they keep the same players for too long. So we have a generation gap. I think we are team average age is like 22.5 years old. It's really young team. The center backs all over the world usually are veteran players, 28, 29. My two center backs are 20 years old. The left back is 20 years old. Rafael is 19 years old. Ian is 21 years old. It's really young team, so it's a good team for the future. But if they want to improve and to go next level, they need to change a few things in Solomon Island football. And this is that clear, and you can see today. I mean, I was talking to the players and I told them, no worry, we need to recover. We have another match Sunday. We are going to try to compete and do well in that match because we all want that. But if we want to go to the next level, we need to do something different.
Coach, I just want you comment about atmosphere at stadium today.
Excuse me?
Atmosphere at the fans today.
What do you mean?
I want you to comment about the fans today.
Oh, the fans, fantastic. Fantastic. That's something that I want to say, that all of you are really lucky because you have wonderful atmosphere. I think the fans enjoy a lot. In the warm-up, I was talking to the team and I asked them, how many times have you seen this kind of atmosphere? They told me never. So, for example, today I have two players to play international football for the first time ever. They were a little shaky because they couldn't believe what they were saying. They were never in their life had seen anything like it. I think it was good for the fans. I think it was good for both teams. Even though we lost, it was good. It was good for me. It was good for the Malaysia coach. It was good for the Malaysia players. It was good for all of you. So I think the atmosphere was fantastic, especially for the home crowd. Well, we don't have no crowd for Solomon, so it was fantastic for the whole crowd.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.